Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Zabu Build-A-Figure Superior Iron Man. Had this on pre-order from Amazon, rolled in today, Sunday of all days. And let's have a look. So up at the top here, you got the Build-A-Figure Marvel Zabu. Warning, choking hazard, don't put action figures in your mouth. Legend series, there you can see Superior Iron Man and all his superiority-ness, I guess. Superior Iron Man, Hasbro logo, Marvel logo. On the side here, we have some comic book art. On this side, same art. On the back, we have different art from the comics there of the Superior Iron Man and a multilingual blurb about that Superior Iron Man, Marvel Legends series. There we've got the Build-A-Figure for Zabu, the entire wave pictures. I'm gonna have to get the pieces individually. I'm only getting Superior Iron Man doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so the only other ones that I'm getting are Cable and Kazar. Is that his name? Yeah, Kazar. Don't know who that guy is. Those are the only two that I'm getting, and I think they come with legs. So I'm going to have to get the head, the body, and the other two legs separately. So that'll be fun. Jibber legal jargon down here across the board, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Hasbro, Marvel. And then on the bottom here, we've got more jibber legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So let's get him out of the box. Let's get him onto the pedestal, and we'll have a look. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, it comes with two heads. We have the masked head, and then we have sort of a semi-unmasked head. Actually looks pretty good. I like this sculpt. I'm not going to display him with this, but I may end up using this for something. I don't know quite what yet. Yeah, we've got pretty nice face sculpt. The whites of the eyes are really creepy. We've got that little goatee coming around there with that little chin piece from the mask there. It's just basically like he just pulled the front of that mask off. The hair sculpt is really nice swept dark brown hair there, black hair. Looks really good. Got a little bit of got some teal, light blue light effects going around there, which is actually really cool because most of the time on the Iron Mans they don't add that like here where it's got the ring around the white, kind of giving it a glow look. So that's pretty cool. And then he comes with two sets of hands. Obviously we have the splayed out blaster effect hands, and then we have two fisted hands as well on there that hinge in and out. And then we have some translucent rubbery plastic, the old classic Hasbro Marvel Legends blast effects in a blue. Not really, this seems like they should be more of the color to match that, but I guess they just went with blue. Maybe they didn't have any teal plastic that day that they started making these, but yeah, they're the soft rubbery translucent. We've all seen them before. And then here we have Superior Iron Man. He stands at approximately just almost 6.5 inches tall right there. Let's take a look at the sculpt. First off, I just want to say I was real hesitant on getting this because I'm like, this is just going to be a white Iron Man and it's not going to be metallic looking. But that being said, it's picking up the ring lights you can see there on the chest. It does have a, not really a metallic, but sort of a pearlescent look to the armor pieces on there, which is actually really cool looking. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but it does. It looks really almost greasy, but it's not. Yeah, it's a really nice pearlescent look to this, and it does give it sort of a metallic presence, which is really, really cool. On the head sculpt, we've got that that sort of teal colored blue in the eyes, just like the head sculpt that's sort of half unmasked. It's just the same head, but without the hair, and then the front of that face right there, and that little butterfly shaped mask part. Going down to the neck, where we have that scalloped, classic scalloped neck look that we've seen on Iron Man for ages and ages and ages. We've got a lot of that the teal lights popping in and out all over the place, on the shoulders, on the arms, on the chest, right there at the top of the chest. Not so much on the back, but on the legs, and down to the boots. Looks really good. And then you've got that black underlay on there that looks really nice. It pops. It really does pop with the white and black. Actually, it's really not so much white, more than it's pearlescent, is what I would call that. But we've got all the trademark Iron Man looks, down to the scallops on the gloves, on the lower torso there. Not so much on the legs though, but it's definitely Iron Man. When you stand him there and you're just like, yep, that's Iron Man. Looking at articulation, we've got that static neck with the ball hinge up at the top, giving us full rotation on the head. Super duper down, super duper up for your flight poses, and that head does pop off very easily. Oh, gotta get that back on. Gotta do some behind the camera arm strength. There we go. No head tilt really. You don't get it with that static neck, but this is the neck that you get for Iron Man, so you can get that flight pose on there. And that is a static neck. On the arms, we've got I thought there might have been butterfly joint. Full rotation on the arms, and hinge at the shoulder. Joints are very, very smooth, so that's good. We've got a bicep swivel with double elbow going right to there where that catches, coming down there. On the wrists, we've got full rotation on the wrists. Is that a gauntlet swivel? Okay, no, I thought there was. Full rotation on the wrists, and with an in and out hinge, just like the fisted hands. Ball joint mid-torso going up to the upper torso for a little bit of hula hoop and ab crunch, but not much going forward. You get a little bit of back, but not forward, because it's catching right there where that top is. Legs out to there. We have a bicep, thigh swivel there, and a double knee going back to there where that catches. Down to the feet, where we have a detense on the feet and a forward rocker. Let's go ahead and get him in the I'm blasting stuff pose. And those pin into the palms of his hands very, very easily. So the ankles are a tad bit loose, so he's gonna be a little bit of a shelf hazard, but he does look cool. Let's get him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. All right, here we have him with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Officer, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Cyborg. All in all, I'm pretty happy with him. I mean, it's another Iron Man. It's nothing, big to write home about. But he does look really cool. The pearlescent to the armor looks really nice. It pops well with the black, and then that teal coming around. I just wish they would have made those the same color. I may have to. I think I might have teal colored ones on those, and I might have to swap those out from one of the other Iron Man, so then they will match. I think that was a really weird choice, using blue, almost like a royal blue instead of that teal, when he's backlit all over the place with that teal color. Outside of that, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's a very good figure. Little lacking on the articulation here and there. It would have been nice to have a waist swivel and a little bit better ab crunch on there. I think they probably should have put the hinge on him instead of the one that they used there. Outside of that, you know, the only other complaint, I guess, if you want to call it a complaint, would be down, you know, like most armored Iron Man figures, you've got that whole cuff at the bottom of the bottom leg going onto the foot where it restricts articulation on the back and forth and the rocker on there. But outside of that, he looks great. You know, he's gonna find a home on my Marvel Villains shelf. You know, like I always say, at the end of the day, it's shelf presence that we're going for on this, and that is that. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.